How to give yourself a massage for after climbing. Equipment that you might need is one of these rolly things, rolly logs. You can use anything really that's in this shape. It doesn't have to be this, doesn't have to be this brand, doesn't have to be anything like this. Another thing is a ball. It can be a tennis ball, it can be a harder ball, softer ball, spiky ball, whatever. And the last one is a rolly stick. The stick happens to be the one that I'm using. What I like to do for when I'm giving myself a massage is I like to start from the top of my head and then work all the way down. That way it's just really simple. So the places that you want to focus on are here, the top of your lat muscle, your lat muscle, your shoulder muscles right here, your tricep area, your elbow, forearm, hands, chest, muscle right here, and then opposite side. What I like to do is I like to start with this ball because it pinpoints a specific muscle and then breaks apart the muscles, breaks apart the lactic acid, so it increases recovery time, increases range of motion, and it just feels good. What I like to do is I like to get onto a wall because that way I can control the amount of pressure a lot easier rather than being on the floor or something else. You can pick whatever is most convenient for you. So I like to take the ball and find the muscle that I want to focus on. Say for example, it's my pec muscle, okay? I'm gonna get this ball, put it onto the pec muscle, and then find a wall, a surface, where I can lean onto and press the ball into that muscle group. And the goal isn't to like roll over the muscle really quickly, which might feel good, but the whole purpose is to find that sensitive muscle group and to leave it there and really press that muscle apart and take like 3 to 5 deep breaths on that specific muscle. So you're going to want to do that for all parts, finding like a wall to stretch this part out, finding a wall for this part, finding a wall for up here, finding a wall for here maybe. Holy cow, big waves. Another part that I like to exercise or self-massage is use one of these roller guys and roll out my forearms and roll out my bicep. So same thing here, you find like a really tender spot and you just press it out, rolling out all those built up lactic acid. Same thing with your bicep, roll it out, feels really good. Another one I like to do is for my feet. I take this ball, I just put it onto the ground and I just step on it and roll on the inside arc and the outside arc. These two places here, because in your climbing shoes, they're really tight. They squeeze your feet into abnormal positions, and so a really good way to kind of relax the tension in your foot is to use this and use this and massage it out. Another part that I really like is in your back. These muscles right here that support your spine. Find that ball, place it on there, and then roll it up and down. Rolling on one side and then the other side. You're gonna find a wall and really press it in there. But it's really important to keep those fingers limber, just like you want to keep your upper body limber and your lower body limber. Sometimes when I'm climbing and I don't drink enough water or something, my hands will cramp up like into really weird positions all of a sudden, and it's really unpleasant. One way to avoid that is to make sure that you're massaging your hands and keeping them open. One thing I like to do is I like to take my thumb muscle here and web my hands together, and I like to press into this meaty area right under my thumb until I feel some like significant pain. Making sure I'm breaking apart the lactic acid in there, opening up my muscles. Same thing with on this side, press it open, and then I switch it out, pressing. Another thing I like to do with my fingers is I like to bend all my fingers back as far as I can to the range of motion that's accessible to them. Maybe doing 2 fingers at a time. I like to do finger splits, so I bring them open, try to open them as much as possible. And then I try to go the So instead of going this way, I try to go this way. Just trying to keep my fingers limber as possible, and I stretch them left and right. Good. So remember, just get the ball, go to a wall, get to the ground, and roll it out. That's about it.